We are now in the J8, the JAECOO J8 SUV. If first you want to know what is the difference between, say, the J8 and the recently also launched C9, this is more of a family SUV. 6-seater for the all-wheel drive, 5-seater for the two-wheel drive, and it has SUV, normal SUV silhouette. That means you don't have the coupe lines of the C9, so that differentiates it. The rest, it has nearly the same drivetrain, but the reason why we are here right now is because the J8 can actually do some off-roading compared to the C9 because it has dynamic torque vectoring control. So the C9 has more of the same 2-liter turbocharged engine with a lot of horsepower and about 400 over plus torque, but this one does it better because it has dynamic torque vectoring. Also, hill descent control adds to it, and a lot more other features in terms of driving capability off-road. So we're doing it now. I have an instructor beside me, but he's shy, which is okay lah. So me. Anyway, yeah. So off-road course, we're going to try the hill descent control, the dynamic torque vectoring system, and all the usual electronics. Basically, we are showing you that the JAECOO J8 in all-wheel drive form can perform a bit of off-roading. It's basically like say like you buying all this luxury, you know, you got a nice interior, steering feels nice. My setting right now is I'm on comfort mode for steering because we just want it to be comfortable in such terrains. So you don't want additional weighting and all, you just want it to be light so that when it kicks back and all, everything is light and all, you don't have to force the thing in. So interior is very nice, driving positions also seems to be nice, and okay, what else do I need? What else are we doing?
Okay, we will be doing a few exercises at the course. As we come to the exercise, I'll explain more to you. Okay. For now, just head up, and after you see 2 cones. In any case, if you're heading upwards, you cannot see the road. Not to worry, we have the camera here. Okay. So you can see that it's a HD on the camera. So yeah.
Cameras are on HD,
yeah.
Good quality.
Yeah, just keep going straight. Have a look at the cameras, and we will just follow the car.
Oh, can we reduce the aircon by a tad, at least by 1? Yeah, right, should be better. Oh, one more thing, this is a typical modern car, like most of the cars from China. Everything is still got to go into the touchscreen, the infotainment system. So on that point, even I'd say that you don't have any physical buttons for your air conditioning. It has to be done through the infotainment unit. Infotainment has a very nice, bright HD quality to it, so it's nice. Steering is flat bottom. Nowadays, a lot of people like this flat bottom thing, but I think it's good for bigger people. But I kind of like a round traditional steering wheel because you don't get suddenly, you know, you're just driving and all, and then you suddenly have to reach for a flat bottom part, you know. So anyway, but that's a normal gripe that happens with most cars nowadays, so not an issue. So instrument cluster, very bright, very nice. I'm on what mode am I? I'm normal mode right now. Right? Off-road mode right now. So that's all. So yeah, there's an off-road marker on the instrument cluster, and hill descent is on. Everything else is with green. That means everything is on. The warning lights, I'm not using. Okay, most of the things are on. Right.
Let's follow the car. First exercise of the rock crawl.
Okay, rock crawl.
Yeah, so that you can see what kind of one is on. How the car performs at the rock crawl.
It's quite interesting. The car is composed now. I mean, you're slow, yes, but the car is quite composed at all.
So for this car, the front approach angle is actually 20 degrees, and the rear departure angle is 70 degrees. So for an SUV, it's actually quite long. So once again, this car is actually an SUV, not a pickup truck. So and it can handle all this terrain and all this condition. So if you can see, we can stop here. You can have a look at the car, look at how big the rocks are at this rock So again, CDC, continuous damping control, actually continuously adapt to the situation, the ground, to keep the driver as comfortable as possible. So at the same time, make sure that it gets through this station. Okay.
So now we're going to try out the torque vectoring.
Yeah. So no, this is the CDC.
CDC, yeah.
Continuous damping control. Slow down
Continuous
here.
damping control. Okay, yeah.
Okay, now you are.
So
here.
the suspension in this one will adjust every 0.02 seconds to the terrain. So that means you're going to see it work properly through this rough terrain and all. So okay, fine, it works. Basically it works because we are slow also, but the best is like, I think in comfort mode, so steering is nice.
Yeah.
So no kickback, no nothing.
Okay,
It's interesting, you know.
So this car, as you go up this side slope here, the car can take maximum about 45 degrees in angle. But this hill here is roughly about almost 30 degrees. Okay, so let me guide you here. Just let me help you. And halfway into it, you will feel torque vectoring control actually assist the car. Okay, alright. Proceed. I'll tell you when to stop. Continue. Some more. Continue. Continue. That is stop. Okay, slow down. Stop. So you felt just now the tire spinning, right?
Yeah.
That was torque vectoring, transferring the power to the other wheel that needs a traction. Okay? Okay, continue. Slowly. Very good. Continue. Yep, very good. Okay, so stop here. So this is roughly almost about 30 degrees in angle.
Yeah,
Okay,
see I'm
alright.
sideways.
You can
I'm actually sideways.
okay, slowly let the car go. Very good. And slowly turn the steering to the right and let the car go down. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. So just now at the start of it, your left rear tire is actually airborne. So it has no traction. So what the torque vectoring was doing was transferring the power to the other wheels that needs the traction.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I think you feel safe on the side slope and all. So now it's on lock run. Letting the car do, but this one basically test the suspension also.
Yes. So again, CDC, the continuous damping control. Okay, you can just give it a bit of acceleration here if you like. So again, it's a all-wheel drive. Like. Okay, slow down here, and we'll make a U-turn to the right, and we'll head towards the hill climb. Okay, just stop here first, and you have a look at the car. Okay, stop. Yeah, so that you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, the front departure angle on this car is, the front approach angle on this car is 20 degrees. So what I want you to do is, as you are going up, I want you to stop while you're going up to show you how much traction this car has. Alright?
So I'll stop here.
Yeah, continue going up first. Go. And okay, stop here. So once you release the brakes, you see the auto hold. You release the brakes, auto hold is holding the car for you.
Brakes are off. I'm
Okay,
off the
I
brake.
would like you to stop on top. So what you can do now is you can slowly accelerate, slowly start rolling upwards, and you feel that how much traction the car has. Yeah, more power to release the auto hold. More. Go. Yeah.
So at 2005 the auto hold releases from what
Stop.
from my
Stop. Okay.
Okay,
so
now we're going to do the hill descent thingy.
So how do you know if it's working? The green icon there will start blinking once.
Once I release the
Yes.
brakes, it will.
Okay, ready?
Okay, now we're going to do
Release
the
the
hill
brakes
descent
and
thingy.
give it a bit of tap and let go. Steer the car.
So easy. I'm not doing anything basically. Just release, and then I think the newer hill descent controls are actually better than what we see those days in, say, even the Ford Ranger and all, which already has all of these, the new Rangers and all. But it works smoothly nowadays, a bit more seamless in this J8 and all. So with new technology, more development, time basically time. From the first hill descent technology until now, this is what you get in the J8.
Okay, so here is the elephant steps. At all times, two wheels diagonally from each other will always be hanging.
Cool.
So that's when it will transfer again the power to the wheels that needs the traction.
Yeah, so we are on the elephant steps now. I think this is the best one for testing for torque vectoring.
Yep.
Okay, now we are off.
Okay, let's go. Slow down so that you can actually feel the torque. Keep the steering straight, but be to the right. Yep, slow down. Okay, keep it straight. Just hold it straight. Yep. Beautiful. Slowly. So now that you don't see, you feel that it's very simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay, left here. But once you go out, then you understand why.
It is so compared to the car in front. You see the drama outside. You don't see the drama inside. That's the problem.
Okay.
You know that's a problem or not? It's a good problem actually.
Okay, so here is the water crossing. Okay, stop here. So this car can take up to roughly about 450 mm of water. But over here, I think it's roughly about 420. The reason why is because of the kickback waters. Depends on how fast you go in. When you go in, the water may kick back. It may go above 450. So, but we keep it at 420, and it's actually quite deep. Alright.
Okay.
But make sure that you're on the brakes when you're going down. Because it's very, very steep. Okay, hold on to the brakes. Hold on. Harder, 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 harder. Very good.
So one thing about off-road, people always think that you got to go fast. No, you got to go slow. So you don't see me driving like a madman even though it's somebody else's car. I drive like it's my car and how I will do it off-road, which is slow and steady, you know. Right, now...
Okay, what you can see here, as the car gets close to the ground, anywhere around, it will show you the distance. It will beat you as well.
So the departure angle, the departure angles, I think, right? Was it what they call this? The angle is quite good.
The
The clearance, approach angle, and departure angle should be quite good for this kind of situation. And the cameras are all very nice in HD, you know.
Okay, make a left turn.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice, huh? Okay, one more round for you, huh?
One more round.
Okay, we will overtake him. Just go either to the left. Left, I'll go left.
Sorry, this thing.
Tak apa, it's okay. Car number 1, I will overtake you.
J8 Adventures from OMODA JAECOO Malaysia. So the J8 definitely can do a lot of not hardcore off-roading from what I see, from my experience also. You're talking about nice approach angles into the, say, into a ditch. Departure angles are nice. Clearance is about 430 mm, or safely you can wait water until the slightly higher than the black line or at the door line there, the lower part of the doors. So it's possible for you to negotiate flash flood waters in Kuala Lumpur, definitely. Approach angles, departure angles, and also ruts and all these off-road thingies, you can do it because of that dynamic torque converter setup. Dynamic torque, not converter, transfer and all. Basically it's an LSD which has electronic brain control, you know. So the mechanical bits are controlled electronically. There's also clutches inside the system, so making the J8 actually work very well in this terrain. You couple that with a nice 2-liter turbocharged petrol engine which has about around 250 plus horsepower and that 400 Nm of torque, which is more important. Basically it shows that he has a lot of pulling power. You couple that with the dynamic torque vectoring system that transfers power efficiently, and I think it's quite seamless and all. Hill descent control, you can do hill ascent also properly with the systems and all. So it's actually gives you a lot of value for something around that 200,000, 180 to 200,000 ringgit price range. But you need to do that in the all-wheel drive, not the front-wheel drive. That one is more limited. Then we also have the suspension, the adaptive damping system, which works well. You can see going through terrain like this, and it's comfortable inside. There's so little drama when you see the angles of attack outside and all. It's quite a lot for an urban SUV. So on that point, it's interesting. It's not like your average normal SUV used for the town. So it's more than that. It's something like what you would say if you bought a you bought a Range Rover and see, like, you know that it has off-road capabilities, but you'll never use it. So this is the same exact thing. It's basically the made in China version of it, assembled in Malaysia version of something like that. It looks something like that also. If you're on medication or you have been drinking a lot, I got a feeling that it definitely looks like a Range Rover Sport or Range Rover Vela kind of thing. So price is very reasonable, performance is very good, off-road decent. I'm not saying that you're going to whack Ford Ranger, Raptor or anything like that off-road, but you have the capabilities of at least following it through most basic rough terrains and all. If you're a contractor, you're a developer, you need to explore new land to be developed into condominiums or terrace houses or whatever, shopping malls. Yeah, I think this could be an option for those weekly site visits, weekend site visits when you're with your family, but you still need to go and have a look. So instead of taking your pickup truck, you take one of these. Should be okay. So, and inside, I'd say it's very luxurious for what it is, especially the all-wheel drive version with its captain seats at the rear. So if you have a driver, you sit at the rear, the middle seats, and even the rear seats, because it's, as I said, all-wheel drive version comes with 6 seats, 2 plus 2 plus 2. So you actually get adjustments for all seats and all, ventilation and all. So very good on that point. Luxury comes at a more entry-level pricing. So I like it in many ways. Again, soft-roading, not a problem for this J8. Recommended on that point. So, would I buy it? I would buy it for my company if I had a company. Alright.